Hello, teacher.
Hello, Molly. So good afternoon. How can you
Yeah.
hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so Holly, we're now learning unit. Oh, oh, your camera is still like that.
Yeah.
Can you see your camera turns green sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes.
Turns green sometimes, but that's okay, Holly. Okay.
Mm.
All right. So how was your day, Holly?
Mm, yeah, it's normal.
Your normal day.
Yeah.
Okay. How's the weather like?
In my country,
Mm-hmm.
today is cold.
Mm. Okay. It seems like there's the weather, most often the weather in Vietnam is cold, right?
Yeah.
How about but in summer it's raining, right?
Summer. No, it's in summer. It's raining sometimes, but not much.
Right. But it's cold. Hmm. Okay, so like most of the time you wear a jacket, right? Because it's cold.
Um,
And may I know your school uniform is jacket is the school uniform in Vietnam?
I don't understand.
Okay, we're talking about unique code, like dress code in Vietnam, the school uniform. Okay, so what does your school uniform look like? Is it like a
Um,
jacket?
we have. Oh, in my school, I need to like it's in way pants, not dress than some school,
So
and
it's always cold, right? It's most of the time it's cold, right?
no, in winter I don't need to wear uniform.
Ah, I see. So
Yeah.
in winter you can wear anything you like.
Um, like dress code.
Anything. What is a dress code for winter?
Um, it's like long shirt and um jacket.
Yes, because it's winter, right? It's super cold.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's winter. I see. How about summer?
Summer is um like a short shirt and pants. Like yeah, like this. It's not different.
Okay. All right, so that is it, Holly. Thank you for sharing that to me. Okay, so last time we tackled reading, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, read. What do we read about last time?
Uh, reading about uh, like I can explain and answer the question.
Okay, we are reading about video games, right?
Yeah.
Attacks about video games. The benefit of video games, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that is it. All right, so we're done with that, Holly. So we're in Unit 3, okay? Okay, I'm very sorry for that yesterday, Holly. I
Okay.
my body is is really weak and I slipped because I've got fever. Actually, I still got fever today, but it's not as high as
Mhm.
yesterday. Wait a minute. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Yes, but it's not as high as yesterday. So that is it. Maybe I'm so stressed. Maybe like
Yeah.
by the way, Holly, tomorrow, I will be. I try my best to meet you tomorrow, okay? Because I will be in the other city to get my passport and
Okay.
also my transcript of records, which is the last of my like in school, the list of the subjects in school. So I will
Mhm.
get that. So it's far from here, but I will try my best to meet you
Okay.
tomorrow. And if it's already 4 o'clock and I am not in Zoom, please don't wait me, okay? Because
Okay.
there is a place like I need to cross the sea. So in that sea, if that's time will be 4 o'clock, and then because there's no internet in that place because I need to cross the sea. So
Yeah.
there's no internet, so I can't message you, but I try my best to meet you,
Okay.
okay? All right, so that's it. So are you free Saturday?
Um, in afternoon.
You're free at afternoon Saturday?
Yes.
Okay. All right. What time? It'd be like 5 o'clock,
Uh, can you teach me in 4 p.m. in
4 p.m.
afternoon?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm free 4 p.m. Saturday
Okay.
because that is with I've got no class. There's Saturday weekend here in the Philippines. There's no class in weekend.
Yeah.
4 p.m. Saturday, right?
Okay.
Okay, thank you for that, Hale. Let's try. Okay, so we are now in speaking. Okay, we will tackle Unit 3 on screen, which is about reaching an agreement. Okay, when we
Okay.
say reaching an agreement, that is like you two agreed. Okay, it is something that you two agreed. Okay, for example, you and your mom are talking about what what will you do next year. So your mom suggested say you will learn in America with your sister, like that. Okay?
Yeah.
And then you said, I'm not sure, mom, because it's new to me, and like that. Your opinion about that, and then if you're sure, okay, that is reaching an agreement. Okay?
Yeah.
So that
Okay.
means I'm not sure. We want to be uh in America when you are older. So your mom agreed. That is agreement. Okay?
Okay.
Now here in our goal in this class is this you can discuss and agree on an activity. Okay? You can say what you want to say or opinion or ideas. Okay? And also
Okay.
you able to know how to agree and disagree. Okay?
Okay.
All right, let's go to number 5. Okay, here there are, look at the posters. There are 3 posters. Number 1, what genre of film are they?
I don't know generals.
Okay, number 1, what is your answer for number 1? This picture. Can you see the picture, Hale?
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute.
Um,
This Hale.
and I think is horror film.
Horror film, I see. And number 2, love another
Uh,
prop.
is romantic thing.
Yeah, kind of romantic, right? And number three, Upton Abbey. What's
Yeah.
this film about?
Uh, thing is like a history.
History. I see. Okay, number one, you're right, is horror film. Love Under Problems, that is a romantic comedy. And this is a period drama,
Okay.
Upton Abbey. Or are you familiar with this, Upton Abbey?
No, I don't know.
No, me too. Okay, so let me know, which genre do you like most?
Uh, I like a romantic comedy the most because um it's not drama. It's um like it's like short
Mhm.
and
Soap opera?
yeah, it can relax
Mm.
me.
Yeah, it's relaxing to watch romantic comedy, right?
Yeah,
And also in romantic comedy, you're able to feel love because it's romantic, and also you didn't feel any when we say period drama, there's gonna be crime, right?
yeah,
And it's also a horror film. There's always a crime in horror film. Okay, so
yeah,
romantic comedy is light, funny, and it's about love, so it's relaxing too. You're right.
yeah.
Yes. Okay, so let's go to vocabulary now. Okay, now first word is
Horror, a feeling of great shock or fear.
yes, so that is horror. Next,
Comedy, a play, film, or TV show that intended be funny, usually with a happy ending, plays, film, and TV show of the time.
yes, I noticed that comedy always like the comedy film that I've watched always have an happy ending. Okay, I
Uh,
also watch a romantic comedy more on Korean novellas.
yeah,
Yeah, which I like because even though it's romantic, there's gonna be crying, right, Ali? Crying, but
yeah,
there is like there's a mixed emotion because there's a comedy, which I like.
yeah.
Next, the word fancy.
Fancy. To want something or want to do somebody.
Yeah,
Want to do something.
yes, that is fancy. Now, do you fancy mm, horror movies?
Yeah, but mm, now I can find some films like I like it.
What do you fancy? Films, a film that you fancy, Holly?
I fancy in comedy or like
Comedy,
sitcom.
sitcom, I see.
Yeah.
How about animated film?
What?
Animated
Any,
film.
yes, but now I'm not really watch as much.
Like there is a new animated film, like it's a man that do all blue. I forget the title of it. Do you
Yeah.
know that? They are from other planet and they all color blue.
Yeah.
It's in my head, Holly. I forgot about the name of it. Avatar. Yes, Avatar.
Avatar.
Yes, Avatar, because it's new, right?
Yes.
Have you watched Avatar?
I have watched Avatar 1, but 2 I
Yeah, me
didn't.
too. One and the two, but three. It's three, right? Oh yeah,
Mm,
one. I only watched one. That's all. That's it. And then never for the latest Avatar.
yeah.
Okay, next. is, what is it?
Settled on,
Settle on.
settle on.
Okay.
To choose or make a decision about something after thinking about it.
Yes, to choose or making a decision. Okay. So that is a phrasal verb that means to choose or to make decision about something. Okay. You're about thinking about it. Okay. About you're thinking about what to do. You've got choices. What to do, or what to watch. Either you watch horror film, comedy, or um, what else? Comedy, horror film, comedy, or romantic. So when we say settle on, you've got a decision that you watch comedy. Okay, that is settle
Okay,
on. That means you choose. Okay, Halle.
okay.
Okay, let's go. Any questions about this? Four words.
No, I don't.
Okay, this is a speaking strategy. Can you please read?
In the exam, you will have about 1 minute to read text. Use this time to think in English,
Identifying.
identifying keywords and phrases that you could use in the conversation.
Yeah. So in the exam, especially IELTS, Sally, you just give you just the examiner just give you 1 minute to read the task.
Yeah.
Yes. So to use this, you think in English, of course. Identify the keywords and the phrases. The keywords, when we say the vocabularies, the keywords, and also the sentences, the phrases too, that you use in the conversation, okay? For example, the topic, the topic, the question is like, you're able to give your ideas about the movie. So just by reading it, you also think of your ideas, okay?
Okay.
What to say, what word do you need to use, okay? Because
Yeah.
there are lots of vocabularies, right, Hallie? There are vocabularies about animals, there are vocabularies about movies or films, also vocabularies about business. So there are lots of vocabularies. So if your topic is about films, you must think of vocabularies which is related to film. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let's go to task 2. Complete the phrases using the words below. These are expressing likes and dislikes and expressing preferences, reaching an agreement. So number 1, don't worry, give you more time to think of the answer.
Number one, I quite fancy.
Yes, a quite fancy. That is, and the opposite is I don't really fancy, right?
Uh, Number two, I'm not a big fan.
Yes, very good, Hallie. Number 3,
I'm not agree.
agree on,
Uh,
agreed on. Am I right?
Keen on.
Keen on. Yes, that's correct. I adore.
Uh, I can. I can prefer.
Stand.
Um,
Okay, the opposite. I adore her. I adore her opinions. Like, the opposite is I can't stand his opinion. Okay. Next, and
um,
it is expressing a preferences. That means I
um, I rather,
yes, I'd rather. Very good.
and I prefer.
Yes, that's it. I think will be
Better.
Better, yes. Now you are in reaching an agreement.
Mm.
Number 8.
Sorry, agreed.
Actually, it's settled on the phrasal verb last time.
Okay, I agree.
Yes. Okay, I agree. And
Um, agree.
that's settled, or that's agreed, or that's settled then. You can always say that, okay? That's a
Uh,
great.
idea.
Yes. Okay, so that is it. Now, if you express likes or dislikes about the two, about what you've discussed, okay? So you can use 1, 2, 3, 4, Holly. I'm quite fancy. If you don't like, I don't really fancy, okay?
Okay.
Now we're talking about movie. Like, I quite fancy horror films. And you replied, I don't really fancy horror films. They're terrifying. Okay? So I'm not a big fan of horror. I'm not a big fan of thrilling. Okay? I'm a big fan of comedy. Okay? I'm not keen on, or I'm keen on, I adore, I can't stand. Okay?
Okay.
Now, expressing preference is what your idea. I'd rather, I'd rather watch. You can say, I'd rather watch comedy than okay. I'd rather watch, or I prefer it's the same. I think it will be better. I think it will be more fun. Okay, Ale?
Okay.
Okay, that is expressing preference. That means it is your opinion, expressing your opinion. Okay.
Yeah.
Next is reaching agreement. That means you two agreed. Shall we settle on watching comedy film? Okay, I agree. Let's watch comedy film. Okay? That's agreed then. That's agreed then. Now your mom say, let's watch comedy. Okay, you say that's agreed then, or that's settled then. Okay?
Okay.
Or either you can use 11. That's a great idea, mom. Let's watch. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, so do you have any questions about this, Ali?
No.
Okay, can you please write or take a screenshot of this?
Okay.
Because I want you to use this in next page. I want you to use this, please. It's raining here again. Here is a window. There is a window too. It's raining again.
Mm.
Tell me when you're done, okay, Hale?
Okay.
Let me write it too. Are you done?
Wait me a minute. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. It's getting colder here.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to task 3 now. Okay, complete the sentences using. Now, Holly, if I'm lagging, Holly, because we are in orange alert.
Yeah.
So if I'm lagging, please tell me, okay?
Okay.
Now, complete the sentences using the prepositions about, for, in, of, and about. Okay? One sentence doesn't need, one sentence does not need a preposition. So there's one sentence here which does not need any preposition. Okay?
Okay.
Number one, my sister isn't keen.
You know,
Can you- Yes,
on
very good. Keen on. Number two, when I was young, I wasn't interested.
in
Yes. Lucy isn't a big fan of.
um of
So pardon me, I already
uh
you
yeah.
notice I already say the answer. Fan of. Good job. You're not confused, Holly. Okay, my parents can't stand loud music.
and and in
In. Okay, there's no preposition in here. Number five, can you please read?
excited about
Yes, number five,
about
about. Okay. Number six,
number six um go for
four. Very good. Number seven,
number mad about
you're right about. Number eight,
for
four, a trip to the cinema. Very good. Can you please read number one to number eight, Holly?
what
Can you please read number one to number eight?
um my sister isn't keen on video games. When I was young, I wasn't interested in sport. Lucy isn't a big fan of horror films. Holly doesn't go for combat games. Oh, my parents can stand loud music. I like comedy, but I can get excited about sitcom. Uh, Holly doesn't go for combat games, but she like driving games. Um, my cousin met about vampire films. My best friend is away up for a trip to the cinema.
Okay, thank you for that. Okay, so any questions for the here? I think you perfectly answered it all, Holly. Very good for that. Now here this
Mhm.
is listening. Read the question first, and then you are going to listen to a student doing the exam task. Okay?
Okay.
Question number one, please.
Um,
Okay, so now number two.
read the question.
Yes.
When and
Which
we
film? Oh, no,
uh,
you're number two already. Okay, go ahead.
which film A does the student want to see? B does the examiner want to see? And C do they agree on?
Okay, number two.
When and where do they decide to meet? Whether does the examiner give or not? Wanting to invite Donna, do they decide to invite someone else? Why or not?
Okay. Going to share you the sound, okay? Listen
Okay.
carefully.
Lesson 3G, Exercises 3 and 5.
So, which film shall we see? I quite fancy the romantic comedy. They're usually very funny and I think it'll be easy to follow.
Sorry, but I'm not a big fan of romantic comedies. The stories are always so silly. I'd prefer the horror film. As you can see in the poster, someone is trying to escape, and it looks really exciting.
Oh, I don't agree. I'm not keen on scary films.
Oh, okay. What about the period drama?
Yes, I quite like them.
Shall we settle on that then? It starts at 7. What time shall we meet up?
I can come to your house at 6 if you like, and we can take the bus into town.
I'll already be in town, so I'd rather meet at the cinema. Let's meet there at 6:15.
6:15 is a bit too early. What about 6:30?
Okay, 6:30.
That's agreed then. Shall we invite anyone else? I think Donna likes period dramas.
To be honest, I don't get on very well with Donna. Can we invite someone else?
How about Tom?
Yes, that's a great idea. I'll text him and see if he wants to come.
Okay.
Okay,
So which film does the student want to see?
they need to see horror drama.
Wait a minute. I can hear you clearly, Holly.
What?
I can't hear you clearly. Say
Okay.
it again. Hello? Okay, I can
They
hear you. Do you want to listen again?
a little bit.
Your voice is so little. Wait a minute.
Remember horror drama.
Okay. Oh, it's okay now. So, do you have any question, answer, or you want to listen again?
I want to listen again.
Lesson 3G, Exercises 3 and 5.
So, which film shall we see? I quite fancy the romantic comedy. They're usually very funny and I think it'll be easy to follow.
Sorry, but I'm not a big fan of romantic comedies. The stories are always so silly. I'd prefer the horror film. As you can see in the poster, someone is trying to escape, and it looks really exciting.
Oh, I don't agree. I'm not keen on scary films.
Oh, okay. What about the period drama?
Yes, I quite like them.
Shall we settle on that then? It starts at 7. What time shall we meet up?
I can come to your house at 6 if you like, and we can take the bus into town.
I'll already be in town, so I'd rather meet at the cinema. Let's meet there at 6:15.
6:15 is a bit too early. What about 6:30?
Okay, 6:30.
That's agreed then. Shall we invite anyone else? I think Donna likes period dramas.
To be honest, I don't get on very well with Donna. Can we invite someone else?
How about Tom?
Yes, that's a great idea. I'll text him and see if he wants to come. They want to see her drama.
Okay. So, that is it. And A, that's what I want to see. First, you want to see horror, right? To escape.
Yeah.
And then the examiner want to see
What?
which film does examiner want to see?
I don't understand.
Okay, here, the question here. B.
Um, examiner.
Yes, the examiner want to see
examiner want to see romantic.
Yes, romantic comedy.
Yeah.
And but they agreed on another movie, which is
Uh, so the last they choose around.
yes, Upton Abbey. Okay, number two. When and where do they decide to meet, Holly?
They decided to meet at 6:30.
6:30.
6:30.
Where?
In the cinema.
Okay. So what reason does the examiner give for not wanting to invite Donna?
Because she like doesn't like Donna.
She doesn't get on very well with Donna, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do they decided to invite someone else?
They invite. Uh, I don't remember the name, but he's a boy.
Yeah, Tom.
Yeah.
Don't invite another person, all right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is it. Now here, I want you to look at this. Okay, listen again this time. You are going to listen again and check the phrases that the examiner and the girl uses, okay?
Okay.
Lesson 3G, exercises 3 and 5.
So, which film shall we see? I quite fancy the romantic comedy. They're usually very funny, and I think it'll be easy to follow.
Sorry, but I'm not a big fan of romantic comedies. The stories are always so silly. I'd prefer the horror film. As you can see in the poster, someone is trying to escape, and it looks really exciting.
Oh, I don't agree. I'm not keen on scary films.
Oh, okay. What about the period drama?
Yes, I quite like them.
Shall we settle on that then? It starts at 7. What time shall we meet up?
I can come to your house at 6 if you like, and we can take the bus into town.
I'll already be in town, so I'd rather meet at the cinema. Let's meet there at 6:15.
6:15 is a bit too early. What about 6:30?
Okay, 6:30.
That's agreed then. Shall we invite anyone else? I think Donna likes period dramas.
To be honest, I don't get on very well with Donna. Can we invite someone else?
How about Tom?
Yes, that's a great idea. I'll text him and see if he wants to come.
They use
Can you tick the box?
what?
Can you tick the box?
I underline?
Yeah, okay, you can underline it. Okay, that is cross.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so they use quite fancy, quite fancy. Yes, you're right. I prefer, not keen on. Okay, very good for that. Perfect answer. You're so great, Hallie. Like
Yeah.
I noticed every task you did it so well. Good job for that.
Thank you.
Okay, so that is the transcript now. So I am the examiner, you're the student, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so which film shall we see? I quite fancy romantic comedy. They're usually very funny, and I think it will be easy to follow.
Sorry, but I'm not a big fan of romantic comedies. The story are always so silly. I could prefer the horror film. As you can see in the poster, someone is trying to escape, and it look really exciting.
Oh, I don't agree. I'm not keen on scary films.
Oh, okay. What about the parrot drama?
Yes, I quite like that.
Shall we zero on that? Then it start at 7. What time shall we meet up?
I can come to you at I can come to your house at 6. If you like, we can take the bus into town.
I will already be on town, so I could rather meet at the cinema. Let's meet there at 6:15.
6:15 is a bit too early. How about 6:30?
Okay, 6:30.
That's agreed then. Shall we invite someone else? Anyone else? I think Donald likes period dramas.
To be honest, I don't get on very well with Donna. Can we invite someone else?
How about Tom?
Yes, that's a great idea. I will text him and see if he wants to come.
Okay, so I already underlined the phrases that you wrote, right? And
Mm,
expressing ideas, expressing preferences, likes and dislikes, right? Agreements. So these are the example, Holly, okay?
okay,
So you can use these phrases when you're talking, especially like you're talking to your mom, to your friends, okay?
okay,
Okay, so let's go to task 6. Read the text below and prepare your dialogue. So let's prepare your dialogue first, okay? So you and your group friends this is the situation, Ali. You and your group friends are deciding what to do on the Saturday night. So you and your friends are planning what to do on Saturday night, okay?
okay,
Because Saturday night is after the exam. Decide on an activity, type of food you will eat, and your. So let's think I am your friend, okay? So what
okay.
possible activities do we do? Watch
Um,
movies like in the cinema, or what if possible camping? What else?
mm, like a type of film,
Pardon me, like
type of film.
oh, so you want to watch movies?
Yes.
Is the activities? Okay, I like that too. Watch film, let's say. So when do we watch film?
Um, Tomorrow at
Saturday. It's Saturday night. Saturday night.
Saturday.
Saturday night. And what time?
Um, 8 p.m.
8 p.m. Okay. All right. So where? Of course, cinema.
Yeah,
And the cost of it. How much is it?
I think about um $4 or $5.
$4. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So, of course, when we say watch films, there's gonna be food, right? So, what do you like? Popcorn, ice cream,
Popcorn.
corn, and how much is it?
I think about $2.
Okay. And where?
Cinema.
Of course, cinema. Okay, so where do we meet?
At the cinema.
Of course, cinema. And then when?
Um,
It's 8 p.m. The film starts at 8 p.m. So we should meet
I think meet in
30,
7:50.
7:15.
Yeah. Oh no. I have
7:50?
no. By 50.
50? Like this?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is it. This is the okay, this will be your homework, okay? You were
Okay.
going to make a dialogue, all right, Hallie? Because our
Yeah.
time is already over. Then your ideas, you can make a dialogue using these ideas, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so that's it, Hallie. Do you have any questions before I go?
No, I don't.
Okay, so your performance today, Holly, was so great. I really like it. Keep it up, all right?
Yeah.
I noticed every task you did so well. So that's it. Keep it up,
Thank
okay?
you. Yeah. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
What's wrong with this?